Yeah, that's too spindly for my liking.
Pigs in blankets.
And then the aftermath of the Brussels sprouts.
So are we just saying our present then?
You go first.
You can do. Do you want me to go first?
I don't mind.
Go ahead.
For me, it was a faux black fur coat.
These dog slippers that I got, they were really chunky and fluffy and just so nice to wear, and also really good for sliding on the floors, and I wore them so much that I think my parents had to steal them one time and just throw them away because they had holes in them.
I love Strictly Come Dancing, and I got tickets and flights to go and see the live show in Glasgow. So that was a brilliant one, because it was a weekend.
What would you give out of 10?
Oh, 10, defo.
A Sky Electric set that I got when I was about 11 years old, and my dad was very excited because I think he was more excited than me.
The best Christmas present I ever got was this. It's Aunt Sally, which was from my granny when I was wee.
A new piano that we got in our house quite a few years ago.
It was my video karaoke machine because you could make your own music videos, and that was just thrilling.
Cool, we could have made a wee band. I was thinking my dance mat, because I wasn't a good dancer, but like you felt like the biggest diva. You know, the dance mat, all you had to do, follow the light, get the taps in.
My first pram and my first boy doll. And I called my boy doll Sam after my favourite person who used to come in and out of our house. Little did I know that one day I would marry Sam's son, David, and Sam is now my father-in-law and not just my baby doll.
My BMX bike that I got in P7, it was a black and silver BMX Piranha.
A wooden house that I got made by my grandfather, so there's a couple of pictures here.
Mine would be, it was a bear that is made out of my granddad's clothing.
It's going to seem really shallow. The best Christmas gift I've genuinely ever received is my electric blanket, but it also has this additional safety feature where it turns off after it's been on for too long.
Was a He-Man sword, and for those watching who don't know who He-Man is, he's like, well, that's actually back on Netflix now, so it's come full circle. But it's this guy who is like really weak, and then he pulls up this sword and says, "By the power of Grayskull!" And then he becomes amazing. And so there's a sword, and it used to like light up, and used to pretend lightning was striking and go ting ting ting, and it was awesome.
Mine was my Commodore 64. I was 11, so computer, yeah, with my cassette games, which took 30 minutes to load up. Back in the days when we had patience.
I was engaged just before Christmas, so I will have to say that because if Lynn hears this, now she'll be pissed. But the best one of them all, we got tickets to go and see Rod Stewart.
It was a shared present between me and my brother, and we got an Xbox 360. But the irony was that the last day of school term, before the Christmas break, I was walking home, slipped on ice and broke my wrist. So I didn't actually get to play it until about February. So it was an amazing present, but it just took a while to actually enjoy it, so yeah.
So for us, when we lived in Bangladesh and the postal service was really unreliable, the best Christmas presents were the ones that came in February.
One of the best Christmas presents I got are these boots that I'm wearing, because I had seen them online and they were a bit too expensive, and I thought, oh, they're really nice though. And then on Christmas, my lovely husband had bought them for me.
1984, Castle Grayskull.
Very cool.
And 1988, Optimus Prime, but not any Optimus Prime, Power Master Optimus Prime.
I had a snooker table. It was one of these. I remember I was such an obnoxious child. I was like, I want a 5.5 foot snooker table, and I got it. And I honestly spent so much time on it. Like, if I'd spent half as much time in my schoolwork as that, I would have been an absolutely genius of a person.
One year my brother and I woke up on Christmas morning to a trampoline that was built in our garden, and I think we were pretty much straight out in our pyjamas bouncing away before our church service that day.
A Sega Mega Drive. Can I do that again? Do you want me to say a Sega Mega Drive? So when I was 7, I got a Sega Mega Drive. So loved playing Sonic the Hedgehog with all of my family together at Christmas time. It was great.